Hey everyone, welcome to review time. I am again your host, iSlip, and I have not really been putting up very many videos lately, especially Transformers related. And I apologize. Work, uh, I, life, believe it or not. Um, yeah, weird. Me with a life. Um, so it's taking its toll, and I'm trying to balance it all. And I apologize. I will try to do more in the way of videos because why not? Videos are fun. I like doing videos. So, um, yeah, I'm gonna get on with this video review, and it will be of this is the Takara Car Robots Megatron. Now, yeah, this is the car release. I got him from the Pharaoh. I didn't even realize that I was getting the Takara release. I just was getting Megatron from the Robots in Disguise line, and it turns out it's a car robot. So, um, here's the box. There are all 6 modes, and actually, I do believe I saw online that you can actually do all 9 or 10 modes that the what do you call that guy? The upgraded version of him, the Galvatron one, can do. I like the Megatron colors better than the Galvatron colors. I'm not really fond of the white. So, here he is. And this is basically how he comes packaged. I did not bring in... Should have brought in some other figures so you can see how big he is. He is about an ultra size. He's not... And I'm having a little problem getting him to stand. When I first got him, I didn't have that problem. I don't know what's going on. But, there we go. Maybe because it's on a bed and whatever. But there he is. And he actually looks pretty darn spiffy. Let me zoom in just a little bit. So you can see. Look at that face. Look at that. That's awesome. And there we go. And he doesn't have light piping. He has, like vacuum chromed eyes in red. Reflect the light very well. And he's got these bat ear things that oh yeah, I don't really know what these things are supposed to be. I don't really like them, but you know, he had them on the show. You can always fold them back. That's part of transformation. And he just looks really, really cool. He does, and he's got these, you know, demon wings. That's really, and they're translucent. Like you can see you can see through them. They're just really, really nice. So, now the reason, I don't remember if I said this, but the reason why I chose to start the review in robot mode is because when you get him out the box, this is the mode he's in. So, and I'm going to forego the transformations if enough people want me to do, or even if one person wants me to do transformation videos, I will go back and I will just do a video just for the transformations. But we're talking 6 to 10 or 6 to 9 different modes that I am not really feeling to do. I don't have that much time. Now, he comes with these 2 things. Actually, when he comes, they're separated like this. There's this thing here, and then there's this thing here. And then you just put it together, and it's like it's a missile. It's a missile. And if I can... Doesn't shoot very far. It's kind of sucky. It's no springs. It's like a friction missile or something like that. But it forms like swords or weapons, and yeah. So we'll put that off to the side. Take a look at the figure. Since we've got him out. Now his head does rotate left and right, pretty much all the way around. Whoops. And that's it. There's no up or down movement. His ear things do move around. His wings are kind of posable. You can put them down like this. And forgive me if I go off camera. I'm trying not to. You know what? There's a lot of shadows there. Let's do something about the shadows. We're going to put a light on. over to the side to help the sun do its job. So there we go. So hopefully that helps. It's just that it's just his coloring that's really doing it. But yeah, you can fold it out, fold it down, have it out to the side if you want to. You can actually have it folded forward if you wish, angled at, I think you can actually fold it in even more, but I'm not really sure, so I'm not going to do it. Arms rotate in a 360. Whoops, I just knocked the wings off. 360, in and out. There is an upper bicep swivel. The shoulder things do move. Ratchety joints that bend both ways. And his wrists rotate. Let's see. No waist, but he's... Oops, let's get this back on properly. His legs go all the way out. They go forward all the way. They're in a good tight ratchet. Back all the way. Upper thigh. He actually has... he bends at the knee, and then he bends like at the shin. That's for transformation. And his and his feet rotate. They aren't like a ball joint, so they do swivel, pivot a bit. And that's it. That's it for this mode. And he's got 2 extra hands down by his groin, so there's that. Now, unfortunately, I don't have any bots with me to compare the size with. Give me a second to compare the size with. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put them back here. And also I'm on a bed, so the board that I'm using is not quite level. Oops. Just, I didn't have any problems with him standing the other day, but... Okay. There we go. I will take this figure, Agent J, who is a 3 3/4 size figure, G.I. Joe standard. Put him next to him, and you can see. Let's put him over here, and you can see how big this figure is. So this is about 3 3/4 inches, almost. So this figure is about 7.5, 8 inches tall at the head. So he's pretty cool. He's pretty nice. Chrome here, sort of, there's chrome right there. His spark crystal with the Predacon symbols right there. He is a Predacon, or in Japan they're called Destrongers. So he is a Destronger, see? Destronger. And that's pretty much it. He's got the standard, 5mm peg holes. He's got pegs sticking out everywhere. Those are for, transformation. And that's pretty much it. Let's turn him around so you can see what the back looks like. That's what the back looks like. So, but the robot mode is by far my favorite of the modes. So I'm going to pause the camera and come back with the next mode. See you in a few. Alright, and here we're going to go with alternate mode number 1. Now I'm going by what's on the back of the box. And the first one is the bat. And it's a pretty interesting bat mode. It's pretty cool. It's a little clinky, but it's still pretty cool. The head doesn't turn now because of this little mask bit here. Let's see if I can bring it in some. So it doesn't really look very convincing. It looks like he's wearing a mask, because you can still see his nose and most of his face. It doesn't it doesn't go well. The bat ears look a little silly. There are his legs, which are, I mean, I guess they're okay, but, and it's just a shame that there's nothing you can do about these little claw things. But the wings look awesome. Again, still translucent. You can see right through them. And then you've got these torpedo things on the top. And I'll just turn it around to the back so you can see what's actually going on here. It's like that, and this part is helping the bat stand up because otherwise he falls backwards. There we go. And you didn't see what I was talking about. The little pointy thing. I guess it acts as a tail. And it's not bad. I mean, this thing is like the 6-shot of the RID line. So that's actually pretty, and it pulls off its beast mode. Whoops! Better than 6-shot did. To be honest with you, in one of its beast modes, I should say. So there's that. And it's not standing up too well. Get you to stand up. There we go. And the wings have the same posability as they did before. Well, no, not quite, because now you've got the robot legs tucked behind here, so you can't flip them backwards too well. But it's still pretty good. Still got a good range of motion. Move the light over. You can see. Whoops. Look at all that wonderful detail. Yes, that is awesome. I love it. So, yeah, that's it for Bat Mode. I'm probably going to end up running through the modes really quickly because there's not too much to them. Apparently with each transformation, at least with the Galvatron one, each transformation has its own personality, I guess. That's what I don't know. I don't remember, to be honest with you. I kind of ran through this just to run through it, just to see all the stuff. My main concern was actually seeing Fortress Maximus or Brave Max. Still my holy grail. I'll get it one day. So, time to pause the camera again and get to the next mode. Be right back. Wait, before I do that, size comparison. 3 3/4 figure, inch figure, and the bat. And there you go. Alrighty. We're good to go now. And here we have his jet mode, which was really hard to get into. Just because the instructions are really, really not that great. They weren't that great. So, and pieces don't really want to go where they're supposed to go with as per the instructions. But here he is in his, whoops, let's move this up, jet mode. And it's not bad. It's okay. It's okay. It is what it is. The wings are backwards and yeah, well, whatever. It's not bad. It's not bad. He's got a cockpit right, whoops, can't see what I'm doing. He's got a cockpit right there, which, get into focus, looks sort of like a bug, and he looks like some kind of flying kneeling thing, to be honest with you, because you can see the feet of the dragon right there. He does have one piece of landing gear. All in all, not too bad, just not super great. But there you go. And this is the first time I've had him in this mode, so it's okay. It's okay. He kind of looks like a bug. A weird demonic bat wing bug with teeth under his... yeah. Okay, so on to the... yeah, and I know this is probably supposed to be up more, but to be honest with you, I couldn't figure that out. I really couldn't, so... yeah. On to the next... well, wait. Here he is with Men in Black figure, 3 3/4, G.I. Joe sized. So he's still sizable. Alrighty, next mode. I'm gonna go through the official modes for him, and then I'll go through the Galvatron modes afterwards. So yeah, pause. Alright, so there is the Dragon mode. And wish I had one of those spinny things that everybody else seems to have that spin it around and give you a 360, but I'll just have to do it this way. You can see, his tail is pretty straight, and that keeps him standing. I guess you could tilt the legs forward. That works too. And I like the Dragon mode. I do. I think out of all his modes, this is the one I like the second best. I like his robot mode the best because he's got like this Angel of Death, Angel of Darkness thing going on. And here's the feet of Megatron, and it's very nice. This is a very posable toy. It's hard to balance at times, but it's still pretty cool, pretty good. See if I can. Oops, sorry. See all the details and stuff. And you can have the wings splayed out the way I have them. That's the way it's on the box. You can have them whoops. You can have them straight out more. Whoops, back up. Straight out more if you wish to. And yeah, he's got little arms here, little teeny arms. He can scratch his belly with if he wants to. That's about all you can do with that. And apologize if the light is uneven. The sunlight is going down, or the sunlight's going down. So, hold on one second. I've got an idea. I'm gonna have to edit this one. I've got an idea. Be right back. All right, so I've added some light, so hopefully that helps out a bit with the lighting issues. I guess it would help if I had this thing zoomed in a little bit more, but this thing is pretty nice. Now, because this was the legs, every bit of articulation that was in the legs translates into the neck of the beast. So you can move it here, rotate it any way you want to, get lots of different emotions. You can dip it down. And whoops. It's just a really cool figure. Really cool figure. Yeah. So let's move on to the next part, shall we? Here we have I believe it's called the transport mode. Yes, according to the instructions, transport. And I'm not looking at the Japanese instructions because then I wouldn't know that's what it is. But yeah, he used this mode. Oh wait, hold on. There we go. That's the transport mode. Yeah, he actually used this mode a few times in the show. One time with a giant red cover, and he fooled Sideburn into thinking he was a giant red sports car. Now, the wheels kind of sometimes do roll, not really. It's not a very good mode. It's not really. I don't really know what to call it, to be honest with you. It's not that good, really. Not. It looks like a folded up bat with a mosquito nose to me. It's a mosquito bat. It's a bat-squito. So, yeah, now it's time to move on to the next mode. Be right back. Alright. So here's the last of the official modes. In case you didn't understand or get it, it's supposed to be a giant hand, which as Galvatron he actually did turn into. I think it was as Galvatron. Might have been as Megatron, and attach himself to their giant ship thing. And it has a gimmick that if you pull this here, Sorry about that. I'm trying to get into frame, but it's not working too well. You go like this, and he grabs. So, yeah, it's not a great mode, and it doesn't hold together very well. Definitely wouldn't be putting him in this well, I mean, it's not bad. It's okay, but yeah, there's no real point to it since there's nothing for you to attach it to. See, thumb. Let's see, that's the right hand. So that's the thumb, pointer finger, middle finger, ring finger, pinky finger. Yeah, it's not really that good. It's really not. And then there are the Galvatron modes. Yeah, gotta do them. Alright, be right back. Alright, and oh, why did everything go to purple? Oh. Now things are turning red. Hold on one second. Alrighty. Alright, so here we are with the Griffin mode, and it's, well, yeah, I don't understand it. Not really. It's doesn't look like a Griffin to me. But, you know, I don't know. Maybe it's not a Griffin, maybe it's a Griffin, or a Griffon. Maybe. Or maybe they were just like, hey, you know, here's a mode that we didn't throw in. Let's throw it in just to throw it into, I don't know. In any case, oh, I didn't realize this rotated. Cool. In any case, this mode, no, really, well, it's interesting. It is. As a Griffin, I think it fails, but as some mosquito beast demon thing, not too bad. Not too bad. I like it. I like it, and I don't know why I like it. Somebody help me. But, yeah. Okay, on to the next one. Alright, so, my bad. I had the Griffin neck wrong. Like, it's supposed to be pegged in right here, and I had it not. And, yeah, so it kind of really looks like a bug with the backwards legs, really it does. Like, this is supposed to be some kind of mantis. This would have made a nice mantis, actually, if they had, you know, if there was a way to turn this around and have them thin out so it looks like, you know, mantis claws. Anyway, yeah, back onto the transformation. Okay, so this is the flying dragon mode. Why there is another dragon mode is beyond me, especially since this one doesn't use a dragon head. And there's actually two of them right here on its back. And but yeah, there's another dragon mode because I don't know why there's another dragon that doesn't really look like a dragon, but yeah, there you go. There, you know. Okay. I do believe there's two more modes. Oh god, two more modes. Alright, let's get on with the next one. So before you run away, yes, that is one of the modes. This is the elephant mode. What the hell? I don't even know why they thought this mode was needed. This don't look like no elephant. Something out of maybe H.R. Geiger's worst nightmare, maybe. Because, holy hell, this thing is freaky. See if I can get some light on above, and then let's see if I can get this up some more. So you can see, yes, that's the elephant mode. Okay, so now we're done with the elephant mode. Can we move on, please? Alright, so thankfully I've gotten to the final mode, because really, I'm really starting to regret that I bought this thing. This thing will probably never ever see any other mode than robot mode or dragon mode. And this is supposed to be the boat. Yeah, that apparently is some kind of a boat. Let's use this one over here. That right there. That. Does that look like a boat to you? I don't know what the hell that's supposed to be. It's a hydrofoil. It looks like some kind of demonic water strider or something. That's. Well, you know what though? That's fine. I've made it to the end. This is the last mode. Now he goes back in the box. Anyway, so this is Islip, and I hope you enjoyed this review. Sorry, it's probably going to be a little bit long. I'm not sure. But yeah. This is, despite the added on Galvatron modes, this figure, excuse me, for the most part is actually a pretty good figure. And it does harken back to 6-Shot of G1. In that he originally had 6 different modes, and then you could, do other stuff. Now, I'm not sure. Sorry, cut off the light right there. I'm not sure. You see where that guy's finger is? And all, I'm not sure what the hell that's supposed to be, to be honest with you. And I wonder if that's their way of saying, hey, look, there's extra modes. Find them and stuff. And yeah, I just kind of gave up with the... But, should you pick this guy up? Actually, yes. In my opinion. I think, it's a very well-made Transformer. Some of the modes are actually pretty good. Some of them suck balls. But, I think he's worth getting. I really do think he's worth getting. And, I mean, come on. Purple and black death robot that turns into a 2-headed dragon. Right there, it's already paid for itself. Okay, and then you got extra, the jet mode wasn't bad. It was a little weird, but it wasn't bad. The bat mode wasn't bad. It was not great, but it wasn't bad. Okay, the car mode kind of sucked. The hand mode was a little scary. Could you imagine having a happy ending with that? Oh, forget I said that. Anyway, there's nothing more I can say about this figure. I actually like it. I'm glad I picked up this one. I may pick up the repaint. I don't know because I'm not really feeling white as a color for the Transformer. Now, if the color is actually more silver, maybe, but white, not really. But who knows? Anyway, oh, before I forget, got this from the Pharaoh 1 on eBay. Of course I did. Like most of the stuff I get is from him, and it's quality. It's good stuff. Check him out. Check him out, and just let me know if you checked him out. Let me know what you got from him. And that's it. I'm Islip, and I'm gone.